I'm live. I'm live. I'm just gonna let everything run, and you guys can just see what's going on. Just gotta be I'm not gonna say a fly on the wall, because flies only live for 3 days supposedly. I know there was a giant helicopter flying here the other night, and this thing was a helicopter. I know it was a drone. Let me see. Good babysitting. Yes, you're a true great grandma. I'm live, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna let the cameras run. They can see what's moving forward with. Setting up a new session template. Okay. Yeah. Let's show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to be using Logic. Smashed up my banana. I thought this would work like this. That's actually, I don't know how I smashed my banana up, but got everything looking good here. Got 3 cameras. I asked Anonymous I gave him a camera, a low grade one. I thought he was going to use it for the piano lessons, but he said it didn't work. But he's not the computer savviest person in the world, and that's the kettle calling the pot. Well, it's an inside joke there. The pot calling the kettle alert. Orange alert. But let me get back so I can show you what I'm doing here. I need to set these transitions a little bit slower. Fade. Let's see, transition. Let's see if I can set the transition time. Fade. I want it to fade really slow. Turn it. What do you do? Turn it way down. Transition all the way down. As far as you can get it. Let's see. See how slow that translates. I feel like it's still. Well, I haven't did the research on it. I'm not even gonna worry about it for now. Fade, cut, fade. Here we go. Turn this one. Turn this one. I'm gonna try it again and see how slow it. Transitions. It still looks like it's doing it fast to me, but I just don't know how to work it. When I'm using my new microphone here, I think I need to turn this. I need to get somebody. I just watch it after everything is over. I will go back and listen to it. I got two microphones here. Turn this one down some. Got this one on with the keyboard. Phantom Power 1. I hear reverb. I still haven't figured out how to work everything. EQ, reverb. Here we go. Let's see. I think I want to turn the reverb down. I want a little bit of reverb on my voice, I think. Well, let's see. Yeah, I hear my headphones. Test. I think I'm getting a little bit of feedback too. Well, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me fix this camera. It's the keyboard camera. And I can see my mouse in this one too. Let me show you. I just gave it to you. You guys could be able to see my mouse from here, and my keyboard. Can't see my mouse. But let's see. Oh, here's the screen. This is a small screen. This is the screen I'm looking at. See me looking over to the side. Okay, here I'm gonna leave it right here, so you can see what's going on in So we're gonna move this one. Hold on. Where is it? This one. I actually want to move this over. That's right. No, that's good. Oh, I see. That's the wrong one. Let's see. Hold on. This is the one I want. I want to move my. This one I want you to see right here. Right. Make this a little bigger. Where is it? Here you go. Since I'm not recording right now, I can make this as big as. Oh wow! It changed now. There we go. I'm not recording right now, so you can see with my iPad. See my iPad right there for transitions. I'm using my iPad to change stuff around. I'm a touchscreen. I also have my Machina. Let me move the camera so you can see it one time, and then I'll put it back. I have Machina over here, and I can switch scenes. I can switch around. You can see it there. I can switch. You know what I need to do? I need to show you all the screens. You can see everything I'm doing here. There we go. That's not it. Is it? Yeah, that's all the screens. But this one is quite not showing everything. Let's see. I could fit this in nicely. Can't see what I'm doing. Bottom screen you can get bigger. Let me go back again. Yeah, here we go. I can make this bottom screen bigger. Oh, I can change it. Really, I should try to swap places with these. Switch this one with this one up. So I'm gonna see if I have room. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Now you can see everything. You don't really need to see me though. Let's see which one of these are the best one for you to watch. Not that one. Not that one. Let me put this back on my iPad. iPad is asking me something. It's asking me, said plugins loaded. Oh, for something. Oh, play. What is this? Plugin for. But anyway, I'll just hit the little button here. For some reason on my Logic, my West Hollywood is not showing up. Yeah, my West Hollywood is not showing up for some reason. East West Hollywood's not showing up. I'm not worried about it for now. It's just when I need to use the voices. I think it's probably waiting for East West to catch up, as they call them, third party. But what I want to do, let me show you the big screen. I'm going to show you the screen. This is, come on. This is one. I want to show you now. Okay, I got all these different instruments here. What I want to do is put, like for the piano, I have internal and external. I have the piano in my native instruments, and I have the pianos. I got the instruments inside. I can use external and internal. So I'm going to slide here with the piano. I feel like this did this. I must have didn't hit save. Piano. I'm going to use big letters for the Phantom and small letters for small caps for the Phantom and lowercase. What do you call it? Uppercase, lowercase. I'm gonna call it big letters. Be professional. Let me change this here. You can change this to keyboard. And since it's internal Phantom, I will use something like. Don't have a lot to choose from. Okay, something look like a workstation. A synthesizer. Hey, see how that? Can't even see the icon so small. But anyway, let me walk you through what I'm doing. My piano, let me go back. Each time I have to do this, the logic is not really as integrated as they say, neither. It doesn't do it doesn't control everything. So I have piano internal and external. I got it. It's on the flute playing. Turn this off. You got to turn off everything if you want to use this as a controller. Not really as a controller, but yeah, a controller or a remote keyboard. Change it one more time. You don't really. I'm gonna go back and forth between these two. Yeah, I just keep going back and forth between these two. Yeah. Hope you have a giant screen. You can see what's going on. But let's see. I have record the iPad. I can. So I got two. Ooh, I hear distortions. Here, let me see. What's that? what do they call those? Ghosts, anomalies. I think because I have my settings, audio set to low. I'm not going to worry about the latency right now. I'm going to turn it all the way up. See if we get rid of that noise. Is it applied? Oh, it's now spinning. Spinning now. Spinning now. It's still spinning. Okay, now I should have the. Okay, well I got the. I need to turn down one of them. Turn down external piano. Like internal piano. Turn down the virtual instrument. Because this that way I have to worry about the latency. What I use this way I can use the sound coming out the piano for each while I'm recording. So can you see the little knob thing turning there? I'm turning that for using my Machina actually, but I could have 3 different options. Watch, I can turn this up and down here, or I can use my finger on the iPad, turn it up and down, turn that. What I want down, I want this. I want the virtual instrument. See, I'm getting when you. I don't want that when I'm going to be recording. I just want the virtual. I want the instrument inside the Phantom to play, or the remote controller. So what I got to do now is create set it up inside my Phantom. I already got inside. Oh, I need an audio track for each one. So I got how many tracks I got? 8, 9, I think so far. 9, 10. Yes, 10. I still have to finish. Let me finish what I'm doing. No. Rise and Strike. Right. Do I have this on? Go down to. Let's see if I can view this. I wish you guys could see. It looks like it's like reflections coming off of the screen here. Oh, that's right. That's supposed to be switching cameras. I forgot. Well, anyway, I'm expecting a phone call anyway at 10:30. TMI stuff. I don't mind telling you guys. Test 1, 2. Turn this microphone down. I didn't even check to see anybody coming into my chat room too. There's probably somebody came in. Let's see. No viewers. Let me see if I can see my chat room. Yeah, I think I want to go so I need to open up another one of these. So I can see my chat room. Live channel. Let me show you. Yeah, see, you can see. No, you can't even see. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to open up my live so I can see what I'm doing. Live. This one's live. I can see my chat room. I need to open up another one of these. Kill that noise. I can see. Definitely need to keep this off. Well, it sounds okay anyway. I need to turn the microphone down, I think. I can hear it's way clear. Turn this microphone down. Turn the Phantom down. Let's see. That one's. I probably can turn the microphone up on the Phantom a little bit. But for now, it's nice and clear. I need to put my chat room on another screen so I can see just in case. You know that? I need a third screen. I don't need, but could use a third screen. Let's see if I can squeeze it over here. I wonder if I can have enough. I got a gig and I need to run. No, oh shoot. It's asking me to clean up my run my thing. I don't want to knock myself off of the usually it says ignore or what is it, Google or my internet when it's cleaning. It says close or ignore. But there's only a meg. Let me see. Let me check my hard drive. I know next time when I buy, next time I invest, I have a chance next year or a couple of years, 2 years or a year from now to upgrade everything. And I'm going to, thank God, I'm going to be able to get the best of the best. I got 90. Don't have that many. Only got like 7 gigs available of space. 7 gigs available. Let's move. I'm gonna go ahead and move this this screen over to my small screen so that I can see if it'll slide. Yeah. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna slide this over here, and I can go back and forth between screens. There we go. I still got my East West Hollywood downloaded. It's just not working. I need to go check Pro Tools later on too. Check Pro Tools later on. But this way I can slide, check out my chat room, make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. Nobody's sneaking up on me so far. Oh yeah, let me show you something though. Let me show you something. This is I'm going to get this. Can't see it, it's behind the screen. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. Wait a minute. This here, I'm going to get this Apple's Vision Pro. Definitely want to get that. Apple's Vision Pro. I need to set another window so I need to set a window just for the screen. Let me go ahead and create one more scene for the main screen. Just have it for one more scene just for the main screen. And so you can, so when I'm talking, you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Scene 8. This is what I want. That's the wrong one. Wrong there we go. What is it? Main, it's not supposed to be a, I messed up. This is supposed to just have, let me see, 8. Oh, there it is, 8. Here we go. Hey, this is the main screen. Oh. There we go. Let's see. That's not, I'm all confused. Capture display. Okay, and I want it to be, which window? Is that it? That's not. I'm all confused. I'm going to have to throw this away and try again. 8. Cancel. Okay, main screen. Here, now see, this should be. Oh, I see down the bottom here. This is what I want. Now we talking. Now we cooking. I don't want to be cooking no food with gasoline. That's for sure. But people sometimes say that cooking with gasoline. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat anything cooked with gasoline. I knew Mocha was. I was watching this Ross Kitchen. I don't believe they no more Ross Kitchen because Mocha been saying bad things about that white boy. Call a spade. Call a white boy a white boy. When I grew up, when there was a white kid down the street, we would call them white boys to describe them. You know, that white boy, the white boy that lived there, there wasn't no racial thing. It was just that he was white and we were boys. We grew up. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. I want to get this. I definitely want to get this. Notify me when it's in. Get them techno. I'm say my prayers over everything. I got a sister right there displaying it. Yeah. Welcome to the era of, what's this? Spatel. What does that say? Spatel. Computering. I need to get off the subject. Vision Pro. But let's go and see what they're saying about this thing. Go to YouTube. I don't want to go to YouTube. I have to go to YouTube. And I got back in my channel, so it's obvious that I'm back in my channel, because you can see it. Let's see. The Vision Pro. It's not working. Where's my that's loud. Vision Pro. Let me check my import. Oh, I got microphones. And I don't want that one. I want where's it? Oh, it's not even showing up here. Yeah, oh, this is out. Test 1, 2. There. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you gotta go and check it. Vision Pro. Try it again. Vision Pro. Vision. I could have typed it in by now, huh? Techno lazy. Vision. How you spell vision? Vision Pro. There it is. Vision. I got it. Okay. Now, this guy is good. 2 weeks ago. Everybody 2 weeks ago. This guy, I like him. I don't recognize anybody else that I recognize that I respect. Look, she's supposed to be making a video when she's exploiting herself. I'm not going to watch anything like that. This guy looks like 13 days ago. Looks like he knows what he's talking about. I'm looking to see if this guy here 2 weeks ago is still the same thing. I wonder if he did an update. No, that's somebody else. Just checked out 2 weeks ago. I don't know him. I like to stick with people I know. Good job. This guy, great. I like it. So let's watch real quick. It says about this thing. Microphone on. Turn the speakers on. I'm going to cut to the chase too. Everything down.
Headsets before, it's typically there's screens on the inside, and then on the outside there's some sort of shell which has some sensors on the outside that help detect what is in your room around you and help to see the controllers in your hands. But with this one, there are no controllers at all. They're not making any for it. There aren't going to be an optional accessory. They're not even going to design it.
He was talking about the old one that had to have controllers.
Any controllers. You are controlling this thing entirely with your hands and your eyes and your voice. So you put this headset on, and basically all over the headset there are an absolute ton of sensors. You have 2 main forward-facing cameras, 2 downward-facing cameras, 2 more cameras for the sides, 2 infrared illuminators, a LiDAR scanner, a true depth camera. These are all to keep track of what's happening around the headset and also to track your hands in front of your face. And then on the inside, there's also a bunch of infrared illuminators and infrared cameras that are purely there, just there, to track your eyes. So there's actually a setup process. Before you even get the headset, you basically measure, you sort of scan your face with the true depth camera on the iPhone, and it uses that depth information about your face to give you a sort of a custom cutout. This will be a process that you can do in Apple stores. But basically, you get the headset with the custom cutout for your face. If you have glasses, there are some Zeiss lenses, but you finally get the headset out, and you put it on, and there's some nice meshing on the back, some fabric that stretches and is pretty breathable. It's built extremely well with all this metal and glass. And then once you get it going, the most impressive thing about this headset, the most impressive thing, is the eye tracking. I'm not even kidding. This eye tracking is sick. So basically, the eye tracking in this headset, as it looks at your eyes and keeps track of where your eyes move around, is the closest thing that I've experienced to like magic. Like I normally don't call tech things sort of magical or surreal like this, but this was, even for a pre-release product, kind of unbelievable how well it does. Anytime you move your eyes around the UI, it would immediately highlight and select exactly what you're looking at, no matter how small the target was or what you're looking at. And then when you want to select something, all you do is take your fingers like this and just touch them together. That's how you click. So you look at something, click. Look at something, click. So there's a calibration process when you first set up the headset, you put it on for the first time, where you basically just look around with your eyes at a bunch of different dots so it learns your eyes. And then, yeah, from that point on, you're just cruising, you're sailing through everything by just looking at things. And it feels like telepathic. You just look at something and select it, and that's it. So this is how the whole UI works. Pretty much every other headset has the ability to use your hands to select things, but most of them rely on the sensors on the outside to keep track of a set of controllers for maximum accuracy. But this massive array of sensors on the outside of Apple's headset have done an impressively good job of picking up what my hand is doing, kind of no matter where it is. So like I said, there's sensors all the way around the thing. They're facing forward, but they're facing sideways and facing down, so I can just kind of rest my hand like wherever and look at stuff and click. I don't even have to move my head. I can just look at something and just click my fingers. I kind of did it by accident a few times. Like I'd just sort of be sitting there and my fingertips would actually touch and I'd select whatever I was looking at. But pretty quickly you get used to just doing this. Now there are also some text boxes. Occasionally you want to type something, and so you can look at the text box, select it, and then a keyboard will pop up and you can look at the letters. But also you can just look at a search box field and just start talking, and it'll start filling in whatever you're saying because there's microphones on the headset. And there is also something they're calling optic ID, which is basically kind of just the fingerprint ID of the headset because it's looking at your eyes, and everyone's eyes is a different unique biometric pattern. And so you log in just by putting the headset on and it looks at your eyes. So optic ID, this thing knows your eyes really well. So then you've probably seen all these weird looking frames where you can see people's eyes through it. Like this super weird thing that I've never seen in any other headset. So what is happening here? Well, spoiler alert, it's not actually transparent. It kind of looks like it's a glass transparent thing, but it's not. It appears to be because there's actually an OLED screen facing out. This is what I would call a two-way pass-through. That's what I'm calling it. See, a normal VR headset we've seen is, of course, completely opaque. Usually it's like black plastic or something like that. So in order to see through to your actual environment without taking the headset off, like for picking up your controllers or walking around a room without hitting a wall, they have a pass-through mode. So it'll turn on a camera on the outside so you can see what's going on around you. And some pass-through modes are better than others. Some will do it from a single black and white camera. Some will do stereo pass-through from two cameras. Some will do color pass-through. The pass-through on Apple's headset is, again, the best I've ever seen in a headset. It's stereo, it's color, it's sharp, it's real-time. It's really good. So then the eyes you see from the outside are actually an OLED display showing what your eyes look like to the cameras inside the headset. So it shows your eyes like this whenever you're using any sort of pass-through mode, and if you can see your environment, it'll show your eyes. So you're not actually like looking at someone's eyes, but it kind of feels like you are. Kind of creepy a little bit, I don't know. It's the simplest way of explaining it. If they're doing something fully immersive in VR, like watching a movie or playing a game, then it won't show their eyes. It'll show this graphic over their eyes instead. It's a really interesting look. It's a bold look. I just have this like thought of like you're on a airplane and the flight attendant walks up and taps you. Hey, do you want any water? And you just look up and your eyes shine through the headset. It's just a weird thing. I don't think it's smart, but I don't think other headsets are going to do it because most of them don't have it in the budget to have a screen facing the outside. But then let's get to the burning question you've probably already been thinking. What does it actually do? So, okay,
So what do you guys think? Is that going to be religious people are going to be afraid of this, thinking it's getting inside your brain? I'm not even going to get into different conversations like that. Smash my banana. I'm not even going to worry about things like that. I know I got too dark, too gloomy. I'm going to turn these lights off behind me. Trying to save some electricity.
I'm separating this into three bulk categories that I made up and I'm kind of proud of here, which are computing, content, and connections. Now, actually, I should preface this all by saying this is a first-gen product, so right now the only apps that show up on the home screen are Apple's apps. Just like when the first iPhone came out with no app store, it's just Apple's apps. But the reason this is coming out, or at least getting announced so early, but it's not coming out till next year, is to give this window for developers to start developing their own apps and making cool things for this headset to do that are way more interesting and way more functional, but it does have a core set of functions. So for computing, I think this is the one that's probably the least likely to be used by most normal people, but it is a pretty direct shot at what Meta just did with the Quest Pro, the $1,500 Quest Pro. So you can use this thing as its own computer with web browsing, etc., with these 4K windows in front of you that you can move around and do all kinds of stuff with your hands. Now, this will be its own OS. Again, it's not running off your phone or anything. It's running a whole new operating system called Vision OS. And it seems pretty similar to iPad OS, just in the fact that, you're just touching things in iPad OS, and in this headset, you look at something and then you touch your fingers together, and that's basically just like a normal touch. But I was really impressed with the responsiveness. Again, this was better than any headset I've seen with just your hands. If I wanted to scroll through something like a Safari window, I literally, in air, would touch my fingers together and drag the window, and it would scroll nearly in real time. I would throw it around, toss it, catch it, toss.
I do trust this guy's opinions too. A guy was telling me to go to the music store and check out the keyboard. I just go to the best YouTubers as far as musician is concerned, and I trust their opinion on how something feels. One guy told me couple of keyboards I disagreed with him. The action on my P1 chord, he said that was excellent. Maybe it is, I don't know. And the action on the CP88, the upper part is really soft. But
toss it the other way and start scrolling through things with my finger, resizing windows, dragging the corners of things, and I was super impressed with that too. Now, if you're like me, you might have also had some questions about the sharpness, like do I really want to wear something like this for a long time to work like it's on a computer? And I think that was also pretty smartly addressed. They use a selective rendering based on the super good eye tracking. So the computing power is basically focusing on sharply rendering the part of the screen that you're actually looking at while saving power on the rest. It's pretty cool, and it works so quickly that I did not notice it while using it. And then the part you're looking at is actually very sharp. Like I said before, they're super high resolution screens, they're 4K. I don't know if I have a number for...
Let me get to work, y'all. Let me show you what I was, let me see if this will run without knocking myself off the, it's going to ask me to ignore Google, so I'm going to have to, if it turns off, it'll knock me right off the internet. So, well, let me get back to... This is good too. These people don't pay me, but you know, you got to have some kind of way to clean your computer up. Norton or PCs. I always tell people that PC is made to fail. It's like, I hate to say different things like that. It's the way they set up the ghettos in the city, project housing. I think we were the one of the first people to move into the project housing where we lived at. One of the first groups of people anyway. Well, let's start getting busy here. Let's see here. Move this out of the way. Like I said, I'm not recording anything right now, so I can make this as big as I want. Okay, there goes the cleaning. Where is it? Cleaning app. And like I said, my East West Hollywood for some reason is not showing up. East West Hollywood is not showing up, and see this? That's not that. East West Hollywood. Well, let me get back to work. I'm done fooling around too long, and I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking either. It's talking sidetracks. It sidetracks me from slows down my workflow. I'm gonna quit this. Quit a few things. Quit the East West Hollywood. Quit my cleaner. Okay, what I'm doing here, back to where I was at. Audio. I want to put an audio track in between each virtual instrument. So how many is that? It's one I got so far. Rising here. I hate to count on my fingers. 8, 7. Let's see if I can see how many. If it's 9 or not. 9. It's 9. So I need to just create 8 audio tracks. 8 audio tracks. Let me see. If I hit this, it's just going to create one. So I go up here to the new track. I know I should be able to do this with the Odyssey. Command Shift N. And see if I can open it. Command Shift N. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Command Shift N. Do you want to close project? No, I hit the wrong thing now. Command. What is it? Tracks. Something. It's not. Oh, that's right next to it here. Command Shift N. Okay, now it's asking me. I want to do 8 of them. Virtual instruments. That way. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is when it does it, I'm waiting for it to. Okay. What I do is I take. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Undo. Will it undo? Will it undo? Yeah, it's undoing. Undo. I hit the wrong thing. I hit virtual instruments. Hit the back again. Cancel. Command Shift N. Okay. 8. And I don't want a virtual instrument. I want audio tracks. 8 audio tracks. Ascending. Let's see. Ascending. Okay. Create. This way I can just slide them in between each space. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's still working. Okay, here we go. I take. Oh, it's right in between piano. Okay, I'm gonna take the last one, 9, and slide it all the way down, or all of them stuck together. They're stuck together. Okay. The last one, 2 in front of Rise and Strike. I messed up. I dragged them the wrong way. Go back to the 3. Drag this. I wonder if this will work with Pro Tools. If I can do it, or that Vision Pro. 3. I'll come back and tighten them up in a minute. 2. Where is it? And I need to make a nice video like this too, so I can see what I'm doing. Is my thing in the way? Yeah, it's in the way. Hold on. Wait. Which one I'm looking at? Here we go. It's too big. Make it small so y'all can see. Okay. Number 2. What do we got? 2, 1. Bass. Or did I just do bass? Electric piano, bass. I'm not even really doing any work here, so I shouldn't be excited or looking forward to getting a new fast computer, because I'm not really using anything that I've got right now. You know, it's so amazing. People want something new and they're not using what they got. I'm a prime example. They want a bigger church and they're not even cutting the one the small churches. A small church want a big church, want a bigger church, and they're not utilizing what they have. Want to expand my territory. They want their territory expanded, and not using what they got. I'm a prime example. I'm not using what I got here. Got all this stuff and not even using it. I got a good rest period though. I got a good vacation. Okay, now I go back and name all of them. 8. There we go. Go back to the beginning. Got the first one already. Everything's right. This way, I can have a choice of. I can have a choice of. Let me show you each one. I have a choice of 2 electric pianos, one external. My microphone, come on. No, it's not. I thought it was picking up my microphone. Wait a minute. Is it? But it's coming to the keyboard. That is picking up. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Yeah, I have to turn this off, so I'm not gonna be able to use the microphone within the Phantom. Turn this off. Turn that off. Sure, I still got my mic. Yeah, I still got. I don't need 2 microphones anyway. To go right. Okay, here we go. Electric piano. I'm using the caps for. Let me see if it has the option for rename. Yeah, rename track. Something shit. I need to learn keyboard. Key commands. What's small caps? Uppercase. Uppercase for audio. Is it? I'm getting mixed up already. Yeah, uppercase for audio. EP. They just call this EP actually. EP, electric piano. That's what they call it. Bass. Strawberry bass, that's the name of it. I'm not going to be using now. I'm using my internal rename. Let's see if I can figure out what that arrow is, what that thing is. I don't even know what these symbols mean. I need to look all that up. So much stuff to learn. So much stuff to learn. Bass. They made fun of my brother when he wrote on his bass, Mr. Mace on bass. They said it spelled bass. The bass is spelled bass, but they wanted him to spell bass like a plate. Like a baseball ball, like a base that you run around when you're playing baseball. B-A-S-E. He was right. Years ago, they laughed at him. They laughed a lot. I remember I told a guy that the chemtrails, I didn't know that they were called chemtrails when I was small. And I was laying on my back. You know how kids on the ground and look up at the clouds. Guitar. Sunburst. Let me see if I can copy this. No, can't copy. Can't copy. Electric. Let me see if it'll dictate. Electric guitar. I gotta speak clearer. Guitar. Oh, now I hear me. I'm whispering and it hears me now. Electric sunburst guitar. Guitar. Said number. Sunburst. I don't even care. Everybody know what a sunburst guitar is. It's the body. Strings. More tight. So my brain won't get lazy. So I'm mood about it. Alright, put the audio. Whoops, put this off. this computer, I don't even know how to work. Strings. Okay. Uh-oh. Overload. System overload. The audio engine was unable to process all required data at a time. Strings. What is this? Brass. Setting up a template. You know, when I finish this, I have to go into my piano lesson. Let's see if it's almost time for my doctor. Should be calling me. My doctor's late. He's supposed to call me already. Start drinking water in the morning too. I didn't drink any water last night. I woke up, my lips were dry. You're cracking. Audio. Woodwind. Let's see. Woodwind. Wood. All the different things that things out. Woodwinds. Flute. You know, I think it might be healthier to type. You know, instead of using so much technology. I'm using technology, so I mean, it's the rise and price. That's the effects. I haven't figured out what effect I'm going to put in there with that. I just put FX. Stands for effects. Drum. Okay. Now let's see. I got 8. I got 9 sounds here. I still have room for what? 10 more? 10 and 9, 11 more. No, 7, 16, 5 more. No, it's more than 5. 6 more. Let's see. 2 more, 6, 7 more. 7 and 9 is 16? 16, that's right, 16. 7 more. I always knew 7, 9, 10 to 9 plus the number was 1 less than 10. It's another thing I learned in school from a guy who made it easy to know when plus 9 plus the numbers from 1 to 9. As a kid, it's easier to memorize. Let me go in here real quick and listen to some of these effects. FX. 9. Open it up and see what we got here. Effects. They got all kinds of stuff here. Hit, sound effect. You got phases. Effects is what I want. Ship. Let's see. 9. Turn this off. Go down to 9. 9. It's supposed to be. Oh, that's piano 1. Oh, it should be. Turn this off. 9. I need to learn how to work out this thing. I got pretty good with the motif. I kind of do like that. Matter of fact, the studio that I went over, the guy has that motif. He has a new motif there, and I didn't even know how to get into it. Effects. Bass. That might be the sound I want to use too. I want to redo that song. Thank you for praying for my father. I want to redo that one. I did that on that Machina. run through some of these sounds here. I very seldom play with this stuff. Let me lift up my chair here. Actually, let me go back and finish this video because I got a TMI real fast here. Let's see. Still, how many viewers? Only one viewer. I'm thankful I was able to get back into my YouTube. Because I had 247 viewers. I need to start now. I can, when I get tight again, I can swing. I need to figure out a different way to. I was using Facebook to get viewers. I know I probably need to get on Instagram, Twitch. I'm not so crazy about TikTok because they let people say anything on there without repercussions. Let's go ahead and finish listening to this guy. Okay.
Refresh rate, but it felt like 120 hertz. And eye fatigue will eventually become a thing with any headset you strap to your face, but this would be on the lower level of eye fatigue compared to what I've experienced with some others. And then for even more heavy work, this is kind of nuts, but they showed it in the keynote. Apparently, if you have a Mac and you want to do Mac OS stuff, you can just, with the headset on, just look at your Mac, and it will pick up what you're doing, and it'll mirror the Mac's display as one of the 4K windows for you in the headset. And then you can even connect a Bluetooth keyboard and a Bluetooth trackpad and start working around like it's an actual Mac, just with a bigger screen wherever you want. Yeah, ecosystem stuff. So that's computing. I definitely got to try it. But then, of course, there's the connection stuff. You got messaging. You can type out messages to people just like as if you were on a Mac. But there's also, impressively, FaceTime. Now, I don't even know that this is necessarily better than a normal FaceTime holding your phone or like on a laptop, other than the fact that I guess you don't have to be holding anything. But you can have people's windows floating in front of you as you talk to them on FaceTime. But you might also be asking, wait a second, if I'm not holding my phone in front of me, what do other people on FaceTime see? Well, the answer is they'll see a 3D rendered model of you that was scanned into the system from your iPhone that syncs up and matches the movements of your face with eye tracking and all the other sensors of the headset. So I got to try it. It works, okay? So it's not as good as obviously looking at a person. I just feel like a FaceTime, you're trying to have like a personal connection with the person. And this is obviously more personal than an avatar or like a cartoon of you, but it's just, it feels kind of somewhere in between. It's kind of like a Project Starline, which I just did that video about a couple weeks ago. If you haven't already seen that, I'll leave a link with a like button so you can check it out. But it feels sort of in that like uncanny valley, moving.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I want to check this out or not. Did I send this to my Facebook? Let me see if I'm still signed in. I still haven't got my Facebook password. Oh man. I know a lot of church people are going to be afraid of this one. I got to get this one next year. Yeah. Let's get back to work, y'all. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll probably move my chair up so I can get to work here. That's right. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this because I want to get back into my piano lessons. Am I waiting for the screen to change? I'm looking at the latency. It's so slow on my computer. That's another thing too. I definitely want to get into the new technology. That's something. Oh, let me go back here. I'm looking at my nobody in my chat room. No more extra viewers. Got 2 thumbs up. Somebody else must have gave me a thumbs up. I still never checked out my go through my screen configurations on my configuration record cannot. I don't want to. Oh, this is for here we go. See if I can go to. Oh, it doesn't want to do it. Recording configure recording path cannot be. I'm not trying to do that. It's thinking I want to do something with the OBS. Yeah. It still keep thinking I'm asking OBS to do something. Let's try it again. There we go. Just taking a little bit slow. It's window configurations. I asked a guy on YouTube about window configurations for Studio One. He didn't have the slightest idea what I was talking about. I got different configurations here. One showing up on my little screen. Right now I don't need any of this. I haven't even started recording. I'll leave it on the first one. Let's see. Is that the one I want? Let me see. Let's see what the second one is. Yeah, there it is. Second one. I need to go back and resize the first one. Resize this. You know, I don't have this for the whole giant screen. Sometimes when you put it on the giant screen, it affects the other ones. Yeah, see, that's filling up the whole screen. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Well, yeah, it's up. Well, let's see here. Yeah, that's right. I was checking out my effects. Oh, that should be almost it. Dry. Let's see, what's the difference between this one? Oh, that's one. The other one has a little bit of delay on it. It's got a little delay. Brush noise. Passing by, that's it. That's it right there. That's the one I wanted. Okay. Right now I got 9 sounds. I got 9 sounds, not including my drum 10. And I'm going to. I can pick 7 more sounds. I don't have the slightest idea what I want to pick so far. But maybe a band instruments. I got guitar and bass. I got horns. You know. And I guess, you know, I'm gonna leave for here. I'm gonna leave this one down. But you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna go in and open up my. Save this. I'm gonna go in and open up my no, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I wonder why my doctor not calling. 11 o'clock. Maybe he be trying to squeeze in making all the money. I don't call the hospital. VA. Yeah, he missed it. I ain't mad. VA. I talked to the VA last week. It should be in here. She gave me her number too. Probably didn't even write it down. That's right. She sent me a text. I wonder if upcoming appointment. That was yesterday. I was thinking that this was her. No, I have an appointment the 20th at 10:30. That was the day I didn't get it. Let me call it. There it is. VA. Go back. Let's see. Did I see VA? There it is. VA hospital. I want to see where they. Plus, I haven't got my pills yet.
Hello, you have reached the Silver Clinic on 2C South. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. This phone is answered Monday through Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. For medication renewal, please call 202-745-8561. If you have an urgent need after hours, please dial 202-745-8247. If you'd like to leave a message, please provide your name, last four, your phone number, and a brief message. We will return your call by the end of the business day.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 options.
Hello, this is Carlton Moxley. This new message is for the new nurse. My last four is 2114. I supposed to had a phone conversation scheduled for 10:30 today. I didn't receive it. I wanted someone can ask the nurse to call me. I'll be here at 202-597-1902.
If you are satisfied with your recording, press 1. To send your message now, press 1. To mark it as a message sent. To disconnect, press 1. To enter another number, press. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and this as temp working session bedroom. And I also now want to open up, I should call this quits right now. But I'm gonna look at recent. This band is the first song that I'm gonna start doing. Look, see, this thing is asking me, do I want to close the window? So I can actually leave the window open. Don't close. I want to see what happens if I say don't close. And it's gonna open up the other window and leave this one open also. See if you can. It says, yeah, the play work. You know what I want to do though? I want to go ahead and open up Pro Tools and see if how much is working in Pro Tools. Right now with this I have so many different options to control everything with. I got 1, 2, 3 different ways of controlling stuff on this. But for now, I'm gonna leave this like it is. I'm gonna come back on this Hope stand and put in my audios in here. Pick some more instruments too. Yeah, listen to Hope stand so I can see what I had in there. Guitar, I might have organ, I don't know. Electric piano, I know I had electric piano. But, go ahead and close this out, and I'll open up Pro Tools and see how much Pro Tools is working. I'm gonna put quit and see what to do. It's gonna ask me, do I want to save this? I didn't do anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and save it anyway. And it's gonna ask me the last window. Yes, I want to save everything. That window is still open. I can leave stuff open up multiple windows. They say you can do that with different applications too, different DAWs. Man, I got a lot to learn. You know what? I can spend the rest of my life with God. I pray that God would give me a long life as my father had, or even longer as my grandfather was supposed to have been 125. Let's see what happened in Pro Tools. Let's see if this will open. Pro Tools. And I got the, ooh, man, it's getting chilly in here. Now turn my fan off. I got it so I don't have to get up. Oh, I don't have to stand up to turn off my fan. Got my little stretchy thing. Let me see. Got to type in my code. Yeah, see, I definitely want to get to my piano lessons, get back into the swing. If I get back on my piano lessons, I can demand more money outdoors, or I can have my game plan be up to snuff. It says there's background items added, Avid Pro Tools. So much I need to do. So much I need to do. I want to get all my pictures together. I want to sell my image while I'm out there. People want to get a picture. I should be able to sell them. Let me see if it's open. Pro Tools. Oh, it's open. It didn't ask me to Where is it? It's still bouncing. There we go. Slow. Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing anything, so I shouldn't complain about Pro Tools being slow or anything being slow. I'm not even doing anything, being relaxing. I'm still recouping, getting my life. But everything is so. It's like Our House. I need to do that song, Our House. Our House, very fine house. Some of the lyrics in there apply to me. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy. Learn how to walk in God's will. Let so much things go. Putting off the old man. Shouldn't have took that long in my life. I just wanted to hold on to some main things. And then also to some things that people considered illegal is legal today. I don't have to duck and hide, thinking they're gonna come get me. Paranoia. Boy, this Pro Tools is slow, ain't it? There we go. Something that failed to load a plugin. Move the plugin. Oh, I guess I gotta move the plugins to an unused folder. I learned how to do that in Opus. I learned how to do that in Omega Recording School. Make a folder that says unused plugins, drag them, put it in there. So when it Pro Tools starts up, I won't have to look at that. Chair. Oh, ooh, about breaking my keyboard. I'm trying to put my chair down right on top of my keyboard. Okay. Is it still loading? And I want to drink some more of this. I kind of like that pink salt. You don't have to TMI as much. TMI, too much information. Oh, this thing taking forever. I guess it does that when you first open it back up. Ignore. The wheel's still spinning. Let me pull up this force quit. I always like to have this open. I can see if it's in the red or not. Yeah, it's in the red. Pro Tools is saying don't want to work right. I'm not worried about it. It's going to go away. It's just taking forever to load. There, now, see, it's working now. There you go. I want to open up working bedroom session just to see how things are working. It'll be nice too, but a little bit too much to ask for, being spoiled, not even doing anything. I was saying that DAW integration with Phantom. I know Phantom gonna be the last person that integrates with anything else. They always say it works. No, it don't. It's not showing up. This is please connect to PC. I'm not using a PC, I'm using a Mac. I guess it is still a personal computer. Whoa, man, this thing is really slow, ain't it? Let me see, let me finish my breakfast. Yeah, I need to finish my breakfast. I ain't got no muffins. You throw away them pig knuckles too. It's loading. Man, it's slow, ain't it? Meanwhile, I can finish to listen to this guy talk about this wild technology.
In 3D model territory instead of looking at an actual person. It's kind of how I picture it. But then last but not least, of course, content. People are just going to watch content on this thing. And I think this is the industry, now that Apple's jumping into it, that is poised to explode. Like, we've had VR games and VR videos for a long time, and Apple is now also...
They say for investments, the people that travel to the future, so supposedly, they said investing into virtual reality would be really a good investment. Virtual reality.
Able to do this. They, of course, put their own spin on it, and they can use the power and the draw of the Apple brand to get content creators and big motion picture studios and sports leagues and all kinds of creatives to work to make content that looks really good, specifically on Apple's headset and in Apple's formats. I can personally say for my demo, hell yes, I would pay to watch an NBA game courtside in the VR headset. The quality is good enough, and obviously it's not going to be as immersive as feeling the energy from the crowd, but you're not paying courtside prices. You'd probably pay, this is a total guess, $10, $20 to watch an NBA game courtside or have some subscription to do that. I would totally do that, and it would be fun. But even with regular 2D content like movies, just watching a regular movie, you can totally just sit back, put the headset on, maybe even put some headphones on, and just like on a plane seat, just watch a movie as...
There it is. Finally. Pro Tools. Still opening too. I think I should close it and open it up again. You know. There's my drums. Skip. I'm gonna hit it anyway, automatic, see what happens. Where's my window thing? Command J. Is that what I want? Or is it Command Shift J? Window that I'm looking for. Let me close this, see if I see my window behind me. I don't see it. Oh, this right too. I don't usually have this big display. I usually have the display. Oh man, took it forever. Display. I usually have the display like smaller. Where's my Windows thing? I don't see it. Look at this mouse. I know what it is. It's because I'm online. That's why it's... Window. Here we go. Configuration, window, and... I don't even see it. Configuration, window. I look at the keyboard shortcut for it. Command something J. Oh, there it is, right there. I saw it, I think. Yeah, there it is. It's on the other. It's on the little window. Oh, keep disappearing. Command. And And the other one is the not the window configuration, it's the markers. It's the, what is it called? Oh, memory location. Something 5. Command 5. Yeah. So I can use the keyboard shortcut for both of these. Okay, let's run through the configurations and see what happens. Piano. Oh, that's like way so big. It's like way. I need to recenter my screen too. The screen is not completely centered. My big screen is not completely centered. Sun school starting. I'm definitely want to put these screens on the wall for watching TV. I want to get those oblong longer screens. Let's see here. I got my what's the name? There it is. I need to resize all of this. I'm gonna leave everything just like it is for now. I'm gonna update this. I only got one window. Let's see. Okay. Is that? You got 2 different windows. He can't have both windows open now like he used to. I'm gonna update this. Every time I make a change, you gotta update it so it'll stay. Let's see if I can do this with my mouse. Nope. Here we go. See how long this is gonna take. Yeah. This is really slow for me being online also. So the Pro Tools just went out. Yeah, it's really slow. I got my piano on the small screen and my drums on the small screen also. Save. And I got this window open. Let's see if I can move this. If it's going to open, I want to see if I can move this all the way over here. And then move this over here so I can see what I'm doing. That way I can have virtual instrument open. I don't need this completely. Let's see, I can make this smaller. Okay. Now it gives me a lot more room here. But when I go back to open it, I think the way they had this window won't, the virtual instrument won't be all the way over in the corner. It's going to resize it. So let's see. I'm going to save this. Then I'm going to go back and open it again and see what happens. Okay. Go back to the first one. 1001, 1002. Oh, that didn't take long. Let me see. Now I'm going to reopen to see if it's going to stay the same. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1008. See, it moved that virtual instrument over some. It's not completely in the way. If, like I said, I'm not working, I'm not even doing anything to be complaining about the virtual instrument in the way of not being able to see that little bit of the window. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about that for now. Like I said, I need to get started first. Okay, let's see. Pro Tools, I still have, I got Machino on here. And my Pro Tools is, oh yeah, that's right. I can see if I can get my Pro Tools started with my EU controller. I mean I'm talking about my iPad. There it is, up there. Spinning. Ignore. It's taking forever to open. Is that it? No, it's not it. It might be down here in the dock also, though. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Is that it? Yeah. Just want to see if I can open this up. It's spinning. And it's saying, not responding. Yeah, it's too much stuff running. I'm going to go offline here and say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, it's spinning too slow. There it is. Quit, restart. It says, disable external work if you do not use, see, restart. Let's see what happens. Yes, I want to restart it. Is it going to restart itself? Or do I have to open it? What is this? No, it's something else. Now you're opening. I thought it would restart itself. Yeah, Pro Tools is going to be like, I can't go online and use Pro Tools at the same time. Let's see if I can open this up one more time. Stomach growling now. Finish eating my banana. And I don't have no muffin to eat today. This morning. Still spinning. I'm gonna let that spin. I'm gonna get ready to sign off. I just do a little bit each day. I check my progress on my YouTube to see how bad it looked. Or see how good it looked. Let's go back and look at this thing one more time too before I sign off. There it is. It's saying network. Oh, you know what it is? Oh shoot! It's me not even thinking. I got to be on Wi-Fi in order for this to work. Now watch, it's gonna work really good this time. Watch. Got to be on Wi-Fi. Restart. Now see if it restarts itself. Do you want to restart? Yes. It's supposed to open up by itself now. Come on, I can't open up. I'm trying to open the top part here. Oh, it opened up on the small window. Gotta go over here. I don't see it. Gotta reopen it. I don't have to do all that. It's right down here in the bar. In the what it is right here. Now I have Wi-Fi on. It should open. Well, like I said, it's time for me to start pulling my piano lesson books out and get comfortable on the piano. See if it's open. There it is. It's open right there. Where is it? I don't see it. What's this? Is that it? Should be open. There it is. Try on this side. Okay. Where is it? Settings. I bet you it's going to open now. There it is, right there. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Should be right on. I'm going to remove it and reinstall it. I mean, reload it. I got my Wi-Fi on. Now I got to make sure my Wi-Fi is on the iPad. Wi-Fi, yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. I'm gonna turn it off in a minute though. Pro Tools. Let's see. Now where's Pro Tools? Pro Tools got to be showing in the window. Okay, here we go. And mixer, tracks, channel. Hey, let me see. It should be doing something. It's not. I'm trying to open it up. Trying to see if it's still. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Gotta tighten up my keyboard too. Workstation, Surface, General. What's this? Oh, that's other stuff. Reference. Should be working. There's no reason why it should not be. Surface control. Should be working. What's this? It should have the name of the computer. There it is right there. That's not Avid. Well, I think Avid got to catch up with this one. It's not working. At least it don't have that question mark up there where. Make sure I'm still on Wi-Fi. Well, let me go ahead and sign off, y'all. Quit Pro Tools. You know what? I'm going to sign off and leave Pro Tools on. I think it might come on after I get offline. I think it's just too much stuff running. So, let's get busy. Let's see. See if I can get some kind of schedule going. Working inside. Turn this off. I'm seriously making noises. Let's see. Here we go, live. I'm gonna go on live. I had one viewer. I wonder if that was nothing that. Been an hour and 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and sign off. In stream. OBS. Yeah, in stream. OBS. It asks me, do I want to end? Yes. OBS. Stop streaming.